Here we have the Ultimate Collector Republic Gunship. And I have a few problems with it. Like, first off, the minifigures that are included are not my favorite. So our first step to fixing this problem is we have 5 of these packs of clone troopers. So let's put them all together because this is the ultimate clone gunship. So we need the ultimate clone army. So there are 3 clones per pack. And so all we gotta do is put them together. And I like these clones. These are probably the coolest clones I have because if you look closely at their toes, they've got a little bit of special printing. None of the other clones that I have on my minifigure shelf have that special printing, but beyond that, they are pretty basic clones, just straight up white. But I actually really like these guys because we're gonna be able to have a decent sized army with these 5 packs that I got. Okay, hold on. I was just building this, and I got the special commander, the yellow guy, and I think he's the exact same one that came in my Ultimate Collector edition. So this came in the Ultimate Collector series, the whole big the special Lego set that's like $400, and in this $10 pack, I got the exact same minifigure. I thought at least the minifigures were unique to it. I don't even know about the Mace Windu. Maybe he's comes in some other set, but it doesn't matter. We got some other minifigures coming up, like Yoda and all the ones that actually belong in the gunship. But first, let's finish this clone army. Here we go. They are all built. We have our clone legion with many commanders. Maybe we should just put them all together and they can be their own little squad of 6 guys. So we got our 5 right there, and then this one traitor, just that guy. But there we go. We got our linemen of the orange-yellow color, and then the backup. But let's also see what they look like inside the gunship. But first, I wanted to say I like this packaging a lot because it came in one bag. So we opened that bag up, and then boom, got our figures. But compared to some of the other figures, like doing these armies over here, that was a hassle because I had to open up 5 or 6 bags to get to all the components, and then we had all these excess pieces. But with this one, we only had this small little pile and a little bit of waste. But the other ones, whew, we had too much. And here we go. We have our clone army sitting, preparing for battle. And I'm pretty sure this scale size is not a 1-to-1 minifigure wise, because I'm pretty sure you could only house 4 people in this compartment, maybe 6. But there's 8, 9, 10, 11 right there. And then inside these gunship, though, we got these characters, and I'm pretty sure these guys are actually the pilots. So they're perfect for this. So I'm happy we have 6 of the yellow guys because they're all able to sit in there being ready. So now we've got to get our main core team right here. So what we did is I went online and just looked at the original Lego set. The one from a couple of years ago. I think it was 2017, but it was actually a little bit more minifigure scale, so not quite as large as this beast. And I looked at the minifigures that came in it to see who the OG minifigures are supposed to be. And it came with Yoda, Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Padmé. But one problem I see with these minifigures is Anakin and Obi-Wan don't have lightsabers, and I did not realize that until they actually arrived in the mail. And then Mace Windu is just sitting here showing them up, holding his purple lightsaber. So we need to fix that. And what we're gonna do is look in these pieces and figure out where my minifigure weapons are. And hopefully I have 2 extra blue lightsabers. Oh, I think I have one right there. Now we need to find a hilt. Ooh, this is a lot of pieces. And after rummaging through this pile for a good long while, I remembered I put my lightsabers in a special place. So all the rod lightsabers are in my stick drawer. So with all the other sticks. So here are the colored sticks. And then over here, I had telescopes and pipe pieces sitting up here. So after getting these pieces, we now have a lightsaber for Yoda, Obi-Wan, and Anakin. And I decided to give Padmé a blaster. And I was gonna get the clone commanders, but for some reason, they are really expensive. And these guys are gonna be our front line. So we got all of them sitting right here, being all cool, ready to hop out into war. And you know what? Mace Windu, you're cool enough. you can go up here too and join the rest of the team. So there we go. We have our fully decked out Ultimate Collector Gunship. After putting this together, adding all the clones and the minifigures, I would say if you have the gunship of any kind, right now is a good time to go on LEGO and buy these clones because they're on sale for like $10 a pack. You're able to get 3 clones, just build up your clone army, and it helps the display piece feel a little bit more complete because the minifigures always add so much. Minifigures are one of my favorite parts of LEGO, and you take a masterpiece of a LEGO set like this and then add the minifigures on top, and it took it from level 10 to level 15.